Alrighty. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are all of you doing? I'm so glad you're here. Let's make sure everything's looking right. You can hear everything properly. I'm gonna do a little monitor check, make sure everything's sounding right. If you are tuning in, will you let me know where you're tuning in from? I'd love to hear where you're tuning in, what you're excited about. Let's check the sound, make sure everything's sounding right here. Hold on. Oh yeah. Seems like it's sounding good. Sweet, cool. Sweet. Alrighty. Alright, let me... Toronto, nice. I want to go to Toronto. I've never visited Toronto before. That would be sweet. I went to Vancouver for the first time ever for Linus Tech Tips, the LTX conference. And it's beautiful there. It's absolutely beautiful. Kind of like a very, very mini version of New York, mixed with Washington and all the beautiful nature and stuff. Oh my goodness, there's so many of you here. Bon Citoyen, thanks for becoming a... Oh, okay, we're back. Okay. I am sorry. I know. Technical issues are the worst. It looks like, I don't know, Streamlabs is being weird, or my graphics card is being weird. It's like overloading or something. Yeah, and Ruby showed up. We have a top-down camera that is not working now. Okay, well. Ruby. Well, in consolation of the stream dropping, we have a Ruby here. She's so cute and pretty. Yeah. All right, so, yeah, again, sorry. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know if everything's working properly. Oh, yeah, it just seems like something's weird with my GPU or something. My keyboard turned into a cat. Indeed. Hey, this is part of the new set as well. This is pretty exciting. Hello from Poland. Wow. Lakeland, Florida. That's exciting. All right, let's give hopes and prayers and fingies cross that the stream is gonna go fine. Let's hope so. Either way, I will say there is a pretty shocking trade-in and promo deal for the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro. I can't talk about it until 30 minutes into the whole thing. And once I get the codes for it, it is not from Google, but it'll be worth it. It's kind of insane. There's probably no reason to not upgrade like with it. But yes, if for some reason the stream goes down or whatever, I'll have it on my Twitter at This Is Tech Today. I'll have it in the description and things like that. I don't think anyone's going to beat the trade-in deal, to be honest with you. So there's that, and there's some great options for cases and things like that. In the description, I'll have a special discount for Moment coming up soon for a like a promo code and stuff. So that's pretty cool. They have awesome cases over there. They have MagSafe compatible stuff. So if you want to add MagSafe to your Pixel, their cases will have that. Really appreciate them. Yeah, it's probably going to be US only. It is through a major big box retailer. You can put that together. All right, Chicago, Illinois, nice. We were just talking about deep dish pizza over there and how BJ's is not real deep dish Chicago pizza. Let's see, lighting looks good, thank you. It's only 2 lights. I use aperture lighting. I just have my main key light here, and then I just have one little rim light right there. 2 lights, pretty crazy. Super simple. Have you ever come to Dominican Republic? I have not done that. It's Sydney, Australia. That would be cool. Singapore, awesome. San Diego, you're up or early. I don't. The deal's not through a carrier. It's through a big box retailer. Who's the guy talking? Aren't we all just here for the cat? I know. Okay, well, let's get rid of me. Hi, Ruby girl. My Ruby girl. Yeah. You're so pretty. Yeah. And then Cloud is over here. He's on the floor. Over here. He might hop up. He was here for a moment, but the stream kind of... No, this circle could mean target, but I don't know. If you were... Cat just chilling, I know. She hears me talking, and she just wants to lay there. Yeah. I mean, if you pay attention and wait for the link, you can find a way to buy it at the best deal. Let's see. What does live stream start? It starts in 20 minutes proper. We'll have that. We have a little angle over here. Let's see. Again, if you haven't... Well, oh no, that's where I gotta get set up. Let me get this set up, because otherwise it's not gonna work. We're gonna have a problem. All right, hold on. There you go. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter, it's Twitter. Dang it! But we'll have a little stream right there. So we'll watch it there. Let's get that sized up properly. Man, when the stream crashes, it just creates havoc. But yeah, I'm sure you've seen plenty of the leaks and stuff. I'm not sure what's left to leak. Ultrasonic? No, it's not an ultrasonic. It's optical. Let's see. Where's Google Pixel? Well, it's not here. I don't know. I know people will get hands-on today. I do not have that coming my way, unfortunately. So I think that camera bar needs to be flat, matte brush color of the new matte finish. Interesting. Yeah. I think the question is, how do you make that a brush look like premium still? The glossy does look premium, but obviously it scratches easier and fingerprints and stuff like that. If you look at the normal 8 or non-pro models, they have the matte finish, but it doesn't look as premium. So how do you get that matte finish while looking premium? That's an interesting question and thing to juggle or figure out. Making products is hard. Lots of considerations there. Yeah, I mean, don't spam the what are the pre-order offers. I can't tell you until yet. Oh, cool. Hey, YouTube audience, for a moment discount, what's the code that you want it to be? We can create our own code right now to get extra percentage off on the cases. Let me know in the next 30 seconds. Come on. Give me an idea of what the promo code should be for moment cases so you can get an extra percentage off. Pixelize the cat. Wow. I only have 2 options. It's Pixelize and the cat. Tech Today. Furball. Hot Rod. As is the most laziest thing I could think of. This is Pixel Today. Pixel Tech Today. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. Pixel Tech Today. Pixel Tech Today. Show the cat again. It's a Sony WH. Bro, I don't even know what that is. I thought you were joking that was like a promo code, but that's just a Sony product name. Oh no. We're gonna go with Pixel Tech Today. Let's see what the use code Pixel Tech Today. Or let's figure out. I'm waiting. I'm talking a moment right now to figure out how much the discount will be. Pixel Tech Today. Let's see. Oh, let me post that here. We'll pin the promo codes and the links and stuff. Pixel Cat Today. A good mixture of all of it. Where are the pre-order? Hey, I can't pronounce your name. Quit asking what the pre-order offers are, otherwise I have to mute you. You can't spam it. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Until the 30 minutes after the event starts. Mythic code free case from Brandon. I can't give you a free case. I mean, that's false advertising. That would be false advertising. I can't do that. Yeah, we have someone from Nepal. That's awesome. We could, you know, I do want to have a promo code eventually that says megapixel, like pickles, megapickles. Also, in terms of what you're expecting from the event, we know that there will be an announcement of a Pixel Watch 2, a Pixel 8, Pixel 8 Pro, and Google has made that quite apparent on their social platforms that that's what's going on. You can see that even on their, you know, stream there. But do you think there will be any other surprises? Anything else? Oh, Chanel, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, so I woke up the moment guy early in the morning. He's on the West Coast. I woke him up early just so he can make a promo code for us. So go thank the kind folks over at Moment. They're really great. And make some great products, support creators and stuff like that. Okay, yeah. So Buds Pro 2. Oh yeah, Buds Pro 2. Yes. More colors for the Pixel Buds Pro 2. Some software upgrades. I think a lot of, like, Michelle has talked a lot about it in his leaks, that there would be a lot of feature drops that'll come, and I think that's in December. So what's interesting is what you're going to receive when you order the Pixel and everything else, and when it's delivered to you, whenever that might be. Ambiguous thing. And you're not going to get all the features out. So that's going to come in December, according to Michelle. Awesome. A surprise version, a white version of the Pixel 8. Oh, interesting. New Chromecast. Yeah, I wish they had a little bit more of a upgraded version, a little bit more beefy. Look at her. She's being cute. Hi, baby. You're being cute. Oh, look at you. You're so cozy. Yeah. Oh, you want to snuggle? Yeah, you want to snuggle. Yeah. Look at you, baby girl. You like that? Tracker tags, that would be nice. Because they have their own Find My Network thing going on, but they're waiting on Apple for all that, which I don't understand. Kind of weird. Which color of the 8 Pro is your favorite? I definitely like that porcelain one. It looks classy and nice. It's really, really quite awesome. But Pixel cat roping today, yeah. The porcelain is my favorite. I would say obsidian would be my next favorite. Like, that matte black is actually really good. And then I would go with bay blue. I don't know if the blue is really my jam. I mean, it's funny because I'm wearing blue, but like, it's a little bit too light for my taste. It needs to be a little bit more. But yeah, we're waiting for what the percentage is off on the cases at Moment. But if you go there, let's see. Code Pixel Tech today for an exclusive discount. Okay. Will the Tensor G3 heat tie? I have no idea. How am I liking Texas? It's good. Yeah. The fact that I have a set is really nice. Maybe you got a little bit of hair on you. Okay. It's really nice. If you didn't know what my setup was before in California, I had a paper backdrop, and I was this close away to it. I could just tap it. That's how close I was. So here, I can go back pretty far. It's pretty nice. It's nice having room. Yeah. Can I have your advice on Sennheiser USB profile mic, please? What in particular? Wyatt Cat, yes. Say hello to White. He's one of our mods here. and on the Discord. If you're not following us or hanging out in Discord, let me post a little Discord plug here. And White, you're free to spam links. I think you might have permission to do that. Yeah, join our Discord. Come hang out. Yeah, 100% off. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, DA, let me know what you have in mind in regards to the Sennheiser USB profile mic. What your questions are. Why didn't I'm guessing you're asking why didn't I go to the keynote? Google did not invite me. I don't believe they're even sending me a phone anymore, so that's kind of a bummer. Rumors pointing towards new GN2 sensor, GN1. Yeah, I think it's a GN1. Camila? Yeah. She based a lot of stuff off of APK software breakdowns, and that stuff is kind of one of those things where maybe you're in the way. They test out stuff, so that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be in the software. So there's that. Ruby, you're like in the worst spot possible. It has the best angle. I have a cat cam. This is why I have this here. Yeah, there we go. We have cat cam. Let's see. Next watch have a larger size option, not that I'm have seen in any of the leaks. What do you think about the Pixel 8 being glossy back? It makes sense. Google's trying to distinguish between their more premium lineup and stuff, so that happens. I did not get rid of the Pixel specific Discord channel. It's all G. That is the Pixel specific Discord channel. You are the first person to say that you haven't been able to find it, so that might be a vote in the direction of some of the mods saying maybe we should rename it. Bummer. I like it's all G. Let's see. I'm on the 6 Pro. Would like to hold out until the 10, but the willpower. Well, if the rumors are correct, there will be a significant length of software updates on the 8. So that would be kind of a nice benefit there. Yes, Google is live. We have it here as well. They're bumping some music. It's going live right now. I took a pic of my orchids and erased all surrounding items. It was a great picture. Ruby, you're in the way of chat, you know. She's just like cleaning her toes. She's doing the whole like lift up her foot and with her toes. Hey, baby. Oh, there. Baby, can I have you move over here? Sorry. Here we go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good job. I love you. Okay. Okay. If you can eat the Pixel, that might help you out, Afro. No guarantees. I'm not a doctor, so good ask. Over sharpening a portrait, I agree. Like, the one thing that is happening across like a whole bunch of modern cameras right now, that's kind of a bummer, is this over reliance on processing, and it's starting to get a little out of hand. It's starting to become a little bit too processed, to the point that it just ends up being kind of, it doesn't look right. And I think a lot of people want to have a little bit more of a organic look to some of their photos, especially if you're more of the younger artistic type. But the story behind why they do stuff like that comes from them wanting to make something that is so simple that a dad could just pull out their phone and click on it, and it works, and it's a image that they like for the most part. So yeah, that's kind of an issue. They're appealing to the masses rather than rather than appealing to those who want a more artistic-like look. And Google tells me that they're about to run a brief ad, so thank you. If you have YouTube Premium right now, you're not seeing the ad right now. That's a new feature. I have never seen that before. Yeah, if you have YouTube Premium, then you know the secret that everyone else is not hearing about right now because they're watching an ad. And the secret is that my first name... No, I'm not going to tell you that. It starts with an M. Anyways. Authentic Ben. Schmirker. What's up, bro? Nice to see you hanging out here. Hopefully the stream holds up and stuff. We got 5 minutes to go. So far we have over 217 of you. I know last year, my goodness, I think we hit like over 10,000 people concurrent. I think it was like 15. It was insane. Insane. You guys are insane. So we'll see what we can get up to. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button on the stream. It does actually help out in terms of it showing up and being distributed to other people. So I always appreciate it when you do that. Speaking of which, I should thumbs up my own. Boom, thumbs up. Last year was insane. I think once it gets going, like the algorithm's all like, yo, let's just do this, and they just sends all the people, which will be exciting. Alaska, nice. And thanks for tuning in from Alaska, Jerk. Jimmy Fire Dragon, thank you for shouting out the like and subscribe. Appreciate you. I hope it comes with a lightning port. Oh, come on, Mr. Troll. They like swap, like Apple and iPhone swap it. That'd be funny. Channel India, nice. Shout out from New Jersey. Indonesia, hello from Texas. Love your channel and content. Thank you, Bobby. I just moved to Texas. I've enjoyed it. It's nice that it's not as hot right now. Praise God for fall. Also, crash detection like Apple, maybe adding SOS. Crash detection is already on the phone. They've actually been the first to do that. I made a video on that, but that video never went live. I made that with Google, but unfortunately it didn't go live. You can find it if you look hard enough, like a media kit. Let's say, okay, like SOS capabilities, that would be nice to see. Oklahoma, nice, you're just north of me. The Pixel watches are e-waste. No? Oh, no replaceable screen, no replaceable battery. Yeah, they do definitely need to figure out their repair setup there. That's a little bit of a shame. You made it just in time for our... Well, I don't know what that means. Oh, fake fall. Oh, this is not real fall yet? Oh no. Oh no, I'm scared, Bobby. I'm just a young babe. Ignorant babe. Louisiana here, nice. Indonesia, shout out from Angel City, Philippines. Philippines, nice. NYC, I just visited NYC for the first time last week. Extremely walkable. I like how everything's a grid. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, the pizza, for sure, actually is legit. Way better. I don't know what's going on over there. It's, I've been like craving it. I usually don't crave pizza, but man. Hello for Japan. Oh my gosh, Keith, I want to go to Japan so badly. I hear so many wonderful things about it over there and your culture and how you run everything over there. Yeah, it seems really cool. Ireland, oh, that'd be awesome. That's on my list of places to go. Virginia, nice. Come to Italy. Oh man, I would love to come to Italy. I would eat everything. I love Italian food. It's like my favorite, but not like American Italian food where it's like all heavy and stuff like that. No, where it's like, it's just light, but bursting with flavor. Fun fact. Insane. I'm 100% Chinese, but I'm super whitewashed. I'm a Twinkie, a banana, if you will. But my dad, he owned a restaurant, and it was an Italian restaurant, which is like, what? Are you kidding me? But the chef was from Italy. So we had like the real deal. And my goodness, the food that man would cook is unreal. I've never had Italian food that good, like, since. It's insane. So I just want to go back to Italy just so I can have that experience I had as a kid. Because unreal food. Oh my gosh. Can you tell how passionate I am about Italian food? You should try some pho, noodle, and Vienna. I love pho. Pho. Sorry. Pho is so good. California had some really great options. Haven't found a good one in Texas yet, unfortunately. We have a lot of good Indian food out here. Been watching your content for years. I wouldn't want to watch a live stream with anyone else. Oh, Andy May, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, lots of VI crew in here. Can't believe the bezels on the Pixel Watch are still... Yeah, it's a little bit big. Bro, do you like the Champions League? As in, like, Apex stuff? I'm not sure what you mean. I like Apex Legends. I watch AELGS a lot. Let me get my coffee for this. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I have my Ghost energy drink here. You're making me nostalgic for my Nana's cooking. I know. I was just watching Google's live, but bored waiting by myself only with the comments off. They have the comments off? Oh, that's lame. Why would they do that? That's silly. So who's gonna pre-order today? Well, you know. I'll have the pre-order discount or like promo information in about 30 minutes. So I will say it is indeed worth waiting for because it's kind of ridiculous. It is legit ridiculous what they're doing. So it's not through Google. So I know some people are like, well, what's the point of waiting? They'll just tell us on the stream. I was like, no. And it's not Google. They're copying Apple turn comments. Yeah, maybe they don't want to have like negative comments or people spamming it and stuff. Sometimes people can be pretty dumb on chats and stuff like that, but that you definitely miss out on some of the community stuff, so that's a little bit of a bummer. Yeah. Can't wait. Got you piped into my headphones at the office. Let's go. Nice. Mainly for your wife? Okay, yeah. Gotta take care of your wife. Happy wife, happy life. Let's see. What was your decision if you only had $200 for a headphone? So actual over-ear headphones? Wired or wireless? Wired is gonna be a lot easier. Be here. Disappointed it's not through Google, but if the deal is good, it won't matter. Yeah, you're not gonna care about the discount, the 10% store credit. I'm gonna be honest, it just doesn't matter. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. What is the number one thing you're hoping for with this conference? Gosh, that's a hard one. Jimmy Fire Dragon, $2 or £2. Yeah. Hope everyone has been having a great. Yeah. Thank you so much for that. Shout out to you. Let's see. Oh, one thing that will be funny. Okay, let's place bets. Will they even acknowledge or talk about the temperature sensor, or will they completely ignore it? I don't know. We can talk more about how about the deals. We can talk about leak culture, how that works with Google. I can give more insight to that and development of devices and stuff. I have lots of I've had lots of discussions with Google people and other people in the industry. I can give some insight into that and clarify a lot of different things. Android Authority has a bingo card unfolding. That's hilarious. Oh, who just quoted me? Who quoted me? Hold on. I think we're starting, folks. Here we are.
I think I'm gonna get sprinkles on mine.
I love sprinkles.
Oh, have you heard the scoop about the new Google products yet?
Ooh, actually,
I heard the new Pixel's bigger and smaller.
I heard it comes in my favorite color.
My granddaughter said it could summarize an entire newspaper.
Is she married yet?
She's only 10.
I heard it basically has night vision.
Really?
Kids at school are saying it can do magic tricks.
Farouk, thank you for the $2 chat tip.
I heard you'll never have to take your earbuds out again.
What?
You'll never have to take your earbuds out again?
As she wears her
Earbuds.
headphones on her
I
neck.
don't know that band. The universe is telling me that it will help with
That's
my
the live
stress
stream. You gotta
levels.
have a delay. Sorry.
And it can even erase annoying sounds. Really? Yeah. Oh, guys.
I think that's the max
But
I
do
can
you
go
really
up for
think all
volume.
those rumors are true?
Okay, I'll turn it on.
Well, let's see.
Who are you talking to?
The people.
Please welcome Rick Osterloh.
Rick.
Hello. Thanks for joining us, whether you're streaming the show from around the world or live with us here in Pier 57 in New York City. Extra special welcome to our friends in Japan and across Asia who are staying up late with us today. 2023 is a big year for Google. If you've been following the company, you know we celebrated our 25th birthday last month. And it's a year of massive innovation.
Thanks,
We're
United
sharing
Talk.
AI
Appreciate you.
breakthroughs and new research on a weekly basis. Now, I've worked in the tech industry
What's up,
for a
Brian?
long time, and I've never seen anything like the speed of innovation at Google right now. In the 5 months since Google I/O,
I think so,
we've
no, man.
rolled out new capabilities across so many Google products, including Search, Workspace, Android, and Bard. As always, our focus is on making AI more helpful for everyone in a way that's both bold and responsible. Now, today we're going to talk about what that means for Pixel, the only phone engineered
Thanks, Robert.
by Google. We have so much to share with you. Now, looking around the room here, I see a few people who were here at our first Pixel launch 7 years ago. And if you can remember, we shared our vision for mobile computing, that the world was evolving from mobile first to AI first. And we explained that Pixel is designed to bring hardware and software together with AI at the center to deliver simple, fast, and smart experiences. Now, since then, Pixel's had so many breakthrough features and technological firsts.
What's your
What I'm
favorite
most
Pixel
proud of
feature?
is how consistently we've tracked to that early vision of Pixel as the
Call screening.
AI-centric mobile computer. We're still at it, and people are taking notice. Pixel is the fastest growing smartphone brand in our top markets, and the only one that grew in units sold year over year. Across Google's entire line of Pixel phones, we're taking the approach that advanced hardware needs amazing software and state-of-the-art AI to reach its full potential. Now, at the same time, cutting-edge software and AI models only come to life with the help of advanced hardware. It all has to work closely together, and you can see that approach across Google. We have custom-designed data centers with Google's own Tensor processing units, so they can run the latest AI models from Google DeepMind. And it's true of Pixel phones, which pair custom Google silicon with advanced software and personal AI for a completely unique smartphone experience. Now, it's even true of Pixel Camera, which uses Google AI models to go way beyond taking a good photo. Pixel Camera makes it easy to get beautiful shots in nearly impossible lighting conditions,
Dennis, you're right.
track moving subjects, and get colors and skin tones just right. The computational photography in Pixel Camera is one of the biggest mobile computing breakthroughs of the last decade, and it's moved the entire industry forward. The idea of AI-centric mobile computing was a radical concept when Pixel first launched.
Real tone, yeah.
But Pixel's demonstrated again and again that it's the clearest path to helpful, simple, personal smartphone experiences. Over the past few years, we've applied our experience
How's mine,
with
Dennis?
AI in phones to a growing Pixel portfolio of devices like watches, tablets, foldables,
Rumors suggest
and buds.
$999 for the Pro.
And as Google AI gets better, those devices keep getting better too. For instance, this week, we're rolling out our biggest update ever to Pixel Buds Pro with a number of AI-enabled features and improvements. We're improving our clear calling technology, which automatically reduces background noise and enhances the voices on any phone call you receive. It doesn't matter if the person is calling you from a busy sidewalk or in a noisy restaurant, you'll hear them even more clearly. And it works on every call. No need to press a button and turn it on each time. Pixel Buds Pro are also among the first earbuds to use Bluetooth super wideband speech.
Oh, yeah.
It
That's
doubles
nice.
the bandwidth to make voices sound more natural. And when it's combined with clear calling, your phone calls sound so much better.
Yeah, I miss Project
Just
Zoe.
listen to the before and after.
Grabbing a coffee next to the office, and I got a few more meetings to get through and a quick errand, and then I'm gonna be ready to come out and join everybody for dinner. So, are you still thinking of trying that place on 63rd? I've heard really great things about it.
You can really hear the difference. Now, AI can make Pixel Buds Pro more convenient to use as well. When you're listening to music and need to have a quick chat with a coworker or tell the barista your coffee order, you can just start talking. Pixel Buds Pro will automatically pause your audio and turn on transparency mode. No more scrambling to pull the phone out of your pocket or take out an earbud. Now we're also reducing latency by up to 50%, which is great news for the gamers out there. It's today that you can read about over on the Google Store. Pixel Buds Pro aren't the only devices getting a boost today. With our new feature drop rolling out today, we're bringing dual screen interpreter mode to Pixel Fold. You and whoever you're talking to can now have your own personal translator across more than 45 languages. And along with device updates, we're also tapping Google's AI research to create richer user experiences in our apps and services. For instance, we see so many opportunities to bring AI into Google Home to make your smart home more intuitive and helpful. It can be hard to keep track of what's going on at home. If you're on vacation or just having a busy week, catching up can involve a lot of scrolling. But generative AI can help with that by synthesizing all that info into a more simple view. In the Google Home app, you'll soon get a streamlined view of what happened recently with a quick and easy summary. If you're wondering about your packages, you'll be able to ask about your home in natural language and quickly find the clip you're looking for from your Nest doorbell video history. And it'll be easy to take action on those insights too. Just type a follow-up query, and the Home app will be able to generate a suggested automation for your devices. Now, we'll be rolling out these experimental features to subscribers next year. And we've got a whole lot more where that came from. Today, we're going to show you the next evolution of Pixel wearables and phones that pull together premium hardware, the most helpful software and services from Google, and the very latest state-of-the-art AI research.
Who dropped it?
It's an action-packed show, so let's get into it. Here's James to show you the next generation of Pixel wearables.
Hey everyone. Last year's Pixel Watch was the first device to combine the best of Google's helpfulness with the health and fitness expertise of Fitbit. And that was only the beginning. I'd like to introduce you to Google Pixel Watch 2. It's completely upgraded inside and out, including major performance improvements. And you're getting Google and Fitbit experiences you won't find on any other smartwatch, with the best of Fitbit health and fitness tracking. We've upgraded the design and materials as well.
It's not made out
People
of
love
titanium.
the sleek water droplet look of the first Pixel Watch. We're upgrading our low-profile design for Pixel Watch 2 with more durable cover glass and 100% recycled aluminum housing that's lighter and more comfortable to wear when you're at play and at rest. And we took the same care with our new bands and watch faces. Elegant metals are designed to impress. Our new sport design is more breathable. And Pixel Watch 2 uses the same simple band mechanism, so last year's Pixel Watch bands still work great. And you'll see big upgrades across the entire Pixel Watch 2 experience. The new quad-core CPU gives you smooth, snappy performance. And battery life has improved as well. Even with the display in always-on mode, you'll get 24 hours of use on a single charge. And it charges faster too, with a 12-hour charge in just 30 minutes. You're also getting the full Wear OS 4 experience with new apps like Gmail and Calendar, improvements to YouTube Music, Maps, and Google Assistant, and more of the third-party apps you know and love. With helpful apps and an all-day battery, Pixel Watch 2 is a great companion on any adventure. And if you get into a bind, you now have Pixel's safety features like medical information and emergency sharing right on your watch. We're also bringing Safety Check over from our Pixel phones to make sure you don't feel alone on the trail or on your walk home. Just set a timer for when you expect to arrive back home. If you can't check in after it expires, Safety Check will share your location with your emergency contacts. And by the way, with Fitbit Premium, you can use safety features like Safety Check and emergency location sharing, even if you haven't connected your LTE-enabled Pixel Watch 2 to a network. Now, I started Fitbit 16 years ago on the idea that a new generation of wearable
chip should
sensors
make it more efficient,
could help
so the battery
people
life
live
should improve.
healthier lives. And it's a mission we're still on as a combined Fitbit and Google team.
24 hours of all day.
With Pixel Watch 2,
always
we're
on display.
bringing
Battery
together
life.
new AI algorithms, upgraded software, and 3 new sensors to give you the most complete picture of your everyday health. Pixel Watch's heart rate sensor has been upgraded from a single path sensor to a brand new, fully redesigned multi-path sensor. We've 10x the number of optical channels that can measure heart rate compared to the first-gen Pixel Watch. So now your heart rate can be measured in multiple locations on your wrist for a more accurate reading. And combined with an improved ML algorithm, Pixel Watch 2 produces up to 40% more accurate heart rate tracking during vigorous activities like HIIT, spinning, and rowing.
We'll see how good it is next to the
And
Whoop.
to further enhance your workout, new coaching features keep you on pace and in your target heart rate zone, while the more glanceable UI helps you nail your intervals. The new skin temperature sensor delivers better insights into your sleep and overall wellness. And the new continuous electrodermal activity sensor, or CEDA sensor, powers Fitbit's body response. It detects moments when you're physically showing signs of stress, offers interventions to de-stress, and then afterwards prompts reflection over your day and week to help you better manage your stress in the future.
They were the end of a chapter, and not even my strongest or most successful chapter. That's still to come.
Well done!
Yes! On there again!
Check, check.
Amazing.
I legit
It's
think
always
it was a Windows
inspiring to
update.
hear
Are
a
you
story
kidding me?
like Shauna's. Now, most of us aren't Olympic climber parents, but all of us could benefit from a more complete picture of our health and wellness. And that's reflected in the newly redesigned Fitbit app which launched last month. The new app gives you a holistic view of your health and wellness with a focus on the metrics that matter most to you. You'll see a new structure with 3 tabs in the streamlined UI. The Today tab keeps you on track with your stats and goals. The Coach tab offers an easy way to browse and filter workouts and mindfulness sessions. The You tab helps you manage your personal details, goals, achievements, and connections with friends and family.
I legit got Windows
Looking
updated.
ahead,
Are you kidding me?
We see so many possibilities to use AI to bring you personalized coaching, dynamic workout recommendations, and even more context and insight. For example, the Fitbit app can use generative AI to surface connections and correlations in your Fitbit data. There's times when I think, hey, today's run felt harder than usual. How does it compare with my previous runs? Is there something in my overall data that could explain it? Fitbit answers my question by analyzing the most relevant data. In this case, my latest run was a 5K, so Fitbit surfaces and compares it to all my recent runs with similar distance. Fitbit confirms my pace was a bit slower and offers up insights into why today's run felt harder than usual. And it turns out the route I took was a bit hillier than normal. It also points out a recent downward trend in my sleep scores.
That's kind of like the Whoop strap.
Hills,
that's kind of neat.
That might have had an impact on my perceived exertion. Then on the spot, Fitbit generates a chart specifically for my question with my latest pace compared with similar runs, providing a dynamic view of my fitness data that previously wasn't available.
Yeah, Whoop
With
just added an
generative
AI feature.
On your side, you'll have so many creative ways to dig into your health and fitness data. And you'll get some validation on days when those hill runs just feel harder than usual. We'll be rolling out this capability early next year to trusted testers in the Fitbit app as part of the new Fitbit Labs program with priority access for Pixel phone owners. And keep an eye out for more AI-powered Fitbit Labs experiences to follow. With new sensors, longer battery life, new features like body response, updated watch faces and bands, and the updated Fitbit app, Pixel Watch 2 delivers a completely upgraded smartwatch experience. And we can't wait for you to try it on. Pixel Watch 2 comes in a Wi-Fi and an LTE version.
$349.
You can pre-order starting today, and they'll ship next week. Every Pixel Watch 2 also comes with 6 months of Fitbit Premium, which unlocks a whole new level.
Make sure you cancel that premium on time, because they'll auto-renew it for a whole year, and you're stuck. That happened to me.
And for the fitness tracker fans out there, check out the just-released Fitbit Charge 6. It delivers the most accurate heart rate we've ever released on a tracker. And it's the first tracker to include Google Essentials like Maps, Wallet, and YouTube Music controls. Next up, here's Rick again to introduce the next evolution of Pixel smartphones.
Pixel has been the first phone to deliver so many innovations, thanks to the tight integration with Google's AI research. The first phone to truly see in the dark. The first phone to answer the phone for you. The first phone to unblur your photos. The first phone with car crash detection. The first phone to protect your browsing with a built-in VPN at no extra cost. And we have a whole new set of firsts to show you today. I'm excited to introduce you to the next evolution of AI in your hand. Google Pixel 8 Pro and Google Pixel 8. Our latest phones bring together so many technologies from across Google. They're the first phones to use our latest Google Tensor chip. They include the very best Android experience, first of their kind camera experiences, and the latest AI advancements from Google. From the inside out, Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro are built to deliver the help you need in a way that only Google can. And as you can see, they're absolutely stunning. Here's Claude to take you through all the gorgeous design details.
Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro are the most beautiful phones we've ever made. They're the centerpiece of Google's growing Pixel portfolio, and you can see how well they're complemented by the rest of the family. Every Pixel device, from the phone in your hands, to the watch on your wrist, to the buds in your ear, and to the tablet in your home, is designed to fit into your life seamlessly, to provide a helpful, fluid experience, and to reflect the human, optimistic, and daring design that Pixel is known for. Instead of angular corners and edges, Pixel devices replicates that calming feeling of picking up a smooth piece of sea glass. Pixel 8 is an evolution of the iconic Pixel design with more fluid contours and a smaller size that feels so natural to hold. Pixel 8 Pro introduces new considered design elements into the portfolio. We're using a soft, silky, matte glass finish to contrast with the high polished camera bar and highlight our powerful new camera system.
Yeah, this year the design is awesome.
To Pixel's color palette, which continues to evolve with natural and inviting hues.
People keep dropping
Our
stuff.
porcelain shade on Pixel 8 Pro is accented by a soft gold trim for a luxurious ceramic look. And our new bay blue color is both energetic and hopeful. We're even updating Pixel Buds Pro today with new colors to go with our new phones, including bay blue and porcelain. As a company, we know that device manufacturing carries a heavy responsibility, and we take that responsibility seriously. We continue to design all of our products with sustainability in mind from the very beginning. We're working towards Google's commitment of net zero emissions by 2030.
I think the rounded corners is kind of like the trend, and I think it looks more modern and clean.
How we manufacture them and how we distribute them.
And yeah, that was Cloud, the cat.
And that's why we're now on our 4th generation of Pixel phones that use recycled aluminum. In fact, every device you see today uses repurposed materials, from the 100% recycled aluminum enclosures on Pixel phones to our fabric watch bands. And Pixel 8 packaging is completely free of plastic. Another aspect of sustainability is longevity. Accidents happen, and we're working to make Pixel phones easier to repair. We've partnered with iFixit to offer parts, tools, and repair guides directly to DIYers, so that it's easier than ever to repair your own display, your battery, or your camera. Now, one of the most important design elements on Pixel 8's design is the surface that you look at the most, the display. Your phone should show you the world in the way that it actually appears in real life. So we've been working on a new display offering, which we're calling the Actua display. You'll see it for the first time on Pixel 8.
It looks actually good or something.
The 6.2-inch Actua display on Pixel 8 is 42% brighter than on Pixel 7 and gives you ultra real-world clarity for your videos, for your games, your photos, and everything else that you do on your phone.
Actually.
And Pixel 8 Pro takes our real-world display technology to the next level with our new Super Actua display. The 6.7-inch display is even more immersive, and it's our brightest display yet, with a stunning peak brightness of 2400 nits and a variable refresh rate that intelligently adjusts from 1 to 120 Hz. Even in direct sunlight, You'll love how true to
It's
life
OLED.
your Ultra HDR images look. On the back of Pixel 8 Pro, you can see that we've added a new
Oh, they're
temperature
talked
sensor.
about it. Ah!
It's
What are
a
they gonna say?
convenient and a quick way to check the temp on a pan or to make sure that the milk in your baby's bottle is just the right temperature.
They're not doing it about
We've
this.
submitted an application to the FDA so that you can also use our thermometer app to take your own temperature, which can be saved to the Fitbit app in the future.
Do we
Along
want to
with
bet
beautiful
that
updates
that's
to the
removed next year?
body, the display, the finishes, materials, and colors, Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro are getting some big upgrades on the inside. Here's Monica to tell us about the next generation of Google Tensor.
Also, if the stream happens to drop out again, there is an exclusive pre-order trade-in stuff and discount and stuff that I'll talk about.
Pixel 8's helpful AI experiences start right in the silicon. Let me introduce you to the new Google Tensor G3. It's our latest mobile SoC designed specifically to bring Google's AI breakthroughs directly to Pixel users and show the world what's possible.
Oh.
In our new Tensor G3 chip, every major subsystem has been upgraded. It includes the latest generation of ARM CPUs, an upgraded GPU, new ISP and imaging DSP, and of course, the TPU, our on-device AI engine that we've custom designed to run Google's AI models efficiently. I want to show you what those models look like at an on-device level and how Tensor continues to push the boundaries when it comes to AI innovation in mobile computing. Let's start with the growth of machine learning models in Pixel. Compared to the first generation of Tensor on Pixel 6, the new Pixel 8 runs more than twice as many machine learning models on device. That's a massive jump in a short time. And it means Pixel's machine learning isn't just for speech and photos anymore.
Here's the promo.
ML models now enhance just about every aspect of Pixel's user experience. And the models themselves are getting more sophisticated too. The heaviest model in Pixel 8 is 10 times more complex compared to Pixel 6. Tensor G3 is so efficient, not only does it run more ML models, more complex models, but in many cases, it runs them concurrently, which is why Pixel can deliver so many unbelievably helpful experiences that no other phone can. Like amazing new Pixel camera capabilities,
the pre-order bonus
which you'll see in just a bit.
It's up to $800, and you get a free Pixel Watch too for the Pixel 8
Pixel
Pro.
speech and natural language
That's the
understanding
exclusive deal.
continue to lead the industry
check that out.
with on-device accuracy that rivals the machine learning in our data centers. You can already use Pixel to type, edit, and send messages with your voice. Now Pixel 8 even knows what language you're speaking and can switch back and forth with you as you talk in multiple languages. No other phone lets you do that. Pixel 8 is also our first phone to use the same text-to-speech model that Google uses in our data centers. So I can just long press on the power button and Pixel 8 will read web pages out loud for me. This is super useful when I want to listen to articles while walking my dog Berkeley. Let's take a listen.
6 must-try tips for taking incredible pet photos with your Pixel. Ultra-wide, macro, portrait. Here's how to use your Pixel's camera and photo tools to get the best pet photos.
The voice sounds more natural, and I can fast forward or modify the speed. I can even ask my Pixel to read the pages in a different language. And Google speech models are also behind Pixel Call Assist, a suite of features that just make your phone calls and life easier. Like helping you navigate a phone tree, and automatically removing background noise from your calls with clear calling, and saving you from calls you don't want with Call Screen. Now with improved AI, the next generation of Call Screen is helping Pixel users receive 50% fewer spam calls on average. It silently answers calls from unknown numbers with a new, more natural-speaking voice, and it's smart enough to separate the calls you really want from the calls you really don't. Here's what's happening behind the screens.
Hi, I'm a Google virtual calling assistant recording this call on behalf of the person you're trying to reach. Can you say what you're calling about?
What?
Hi, you've won an all-expense paid trip to the Caribbean. Press 8 to claim your prize now.
That sounds way better now.
Unfortunately, the person you're calling cannot take your call right now. Have a nice day.
Whoa, that sounds super natural now.
You can see why Pixel users love this feature. But some calls about travel are actually important.
Hi, this is Kristen from Anywhere Airlines.
Before I try to connect you, could you please give me a quick description of why you're calling?
We need to make some changes to your flight reservation. I'm calling to discuss ticketing options.
Okay, let me try to get the person you're trying to reach on the line.
And then there are calls that require just a moment of your attention. Call screen will soon offer contextual replies so you can respond in a tap without even taking the call. No more playing phone tag with your doctor's office just to confirm an appointment. This next generation of auto call screen will even work on Pixel Watch when connected to a Tensor-enabled Pixel phone. It'll come to Pixel Watch and Pixel Watch 2 in a feature drop later this year. Those are just a few improvements coming to Pixel 8 with Tensor G3. And with each new generation of Tensor, we're pushing the boundaries of on-device AI and redefining state-of-the-art for mobile computing. You'll see big jumps across practically every major user experience on Pixel 8, including the camera. And here's Shanaz to take us through all the firsts coming to the fully upgraded Pixel 8 camera.
No jam is
We have so much exciting new camera magic to share with you today. Upgraded hardware, breakthrough features, new ways to work with motion and sound, and completely new image capabilities. The incredible Pixel 8 camera combines powerful AI and Tensor G3 with a fully upgraded ultra-wide and a new wide camera that's capable of producing 2x optical quality images with even better low-light performance. And the biggest leap forward in Pixel camera this year is video. The video capabilities in Pixel 8 represent years of R&D across Tensor, AI, and software. Combine that work with the upgraded main sensor, and you'll see vast improvements in low-light video performance, dynamic range, and shadow noise. And we're continuing to expand our image equity efforts with real tone, so your videos and photos accurately portray the wide range of human skin tones. Along with Pixel's best ever skin tone accuracy in your videos, you'll see improved mixed lighting performance and much faster autofocus in low light. So no matter what you're creating with Pixel camera, everyone will look more like their beautiful selves. Now, as every creator knows, visuals are only half of the equation when it comes to great video clips. So we are pioneering new computational audio capabilities with the first of its kind feature called Audio Magic Eraser. It lets you reduce distracting sounds in your videos using Tensor G3 and advanced machine learning models, and it's easy enough that anybody can do it. Audio Magic Eraser identifies different sounds in your video and sorts them into distinct layers that you can control.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
So now with a few taps, your baby's video sounds just the way you want. Alongside breakthrough video capabilities, Pixel 8 introduces a whole set of new features that make it easier than ever to get great photos, even in the trickiest conditions. Like when you're trying to take the group photo over and over and over again, only to find somebody is always blinking or rolling their eyes. Group photos are tough, but Pixel gives you the option to make them easier with the new Best Take feature in Google Photos. Best Take uses a series of photos taken closer together to help you create the shot you want. so you can choose what you think is the best expression for everyone in the photo. Let's take a look.
So I thought this would be a perfect place to show you this awesome feature on the new Pixel 8 phones.
Oh, wow.
It takes bad group photos and turns them into perfect group photos.
Amazing. I have endured
The iPhone has
a
one of the best trade-ins right
lifetime
now
of other people
on the Google
ruining my
site.
group shots.
We'll see what Best Buy does once it's
How would
opens
you
up.
two like a picture with a hot Hollywood celebrity?
3, 2, 1. All right, do you want to check this out?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's called Best Take, and what you can do is grab different expressions and combine them into one so that everyone looks good.
Oh my gosh!
All three of us.
Wait, we look so good.
Can I take your photo? Say cheese, but not you, because you're lactose intolerant.
She actually is.
No way! Ice cream, yeah! Oh, but the ice cream tastes like dirty socks. What? And who is the designated photo ruiner in the group? Oh, that was quick. But look at that. Hard to find a bad photo of you, but we did.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
You switched your whole face out.
Whoa. And now you guys look like the cast of a good 90s sitcom. Yeah. Now, kids, I need you to look really upset that it's bedtime. You're so mad. And parents,
Do you
you're
guys
really happy
like
that
this
it's
feature, or
bedtime.
does it feel weird to you?
I just made your Christmas card right here. Yeah. So before we go, there is one last photo we need to get. Us.
Yeah.
Best Take lets you use the photos you did take to get the photo you thought you took. Of course, sometimes you might want to use your imagination to create something new. As we announced at I/O, Magic Editor in Google Photos lets you use generative AI to reimagine your photos. Just tap or circle the object you want to edit, drag to reposition your subject, pinch to resize them, or use one-tap presets to make the background pop.
Looks
It's an
like Best Buy
intuitive
pre-orders
new way
open
to
now.
edit, so
You can
are
put
in
it through
control
now.
of your images, whether you want to better capture the moment or
And it
add
has
your
a blue
own
there.
creative touch. Pixel Camera continues to get more
So
accessible
go ahead and click
too,
the
to help
link
people
for
with
the
vision impairment
exclusive
get the perfect
800
photo.
trade-in.
Guided frame now works both on the front and the rear
Let's
camera,
figure out the pricing here.
and it recognizes more than just faces, like your dog or your dinner, and even documents. Pixel 8 reimagines what you can do with a smartphone camera. With Best Take, generative AI in Magic Editor, best-in-class video, and audio magic eraser. That's a whole lot of firsts and new ways to get creative with your videos and images. Take a look.
Yeah, this is nuts.
Would you marry me?
Wow.
Pixel 8's camera is truly magical. But you know, some people won't be satisfied with anything but our absolute best camera in a smartphone. And you'll get it with Pixel 8 Pro, which has everything you just saw in Pixel 8 and much more for people who want the most powerful camera system. Every camera in Pixel 8 Pro is upgraded. The triple rear Pro camera system gets a new main sensor with better low-light performance, a bigger ultra-wide lens with even better macro focus, an upgraded telephoto that can capture 56% more light, and take photos with 10x optical quality. And we've added autofocus on the front-facing camera. So you can take the
nice.
best pixel selfies ever. Now, when you combine the upgraded hardware and advanced Google AI, it makes it easy for everyone to get a picture-perfect pixel photo in any lighting condition. We're also introducing new Pro controls on Pixel 8 Pro for photographers who want total creative control over the camera. You can adjust settings like ISO sensitivity, shutter speed, lens selection, and focus. You can also get high-resolution 50 megapixel images from across the zoom range in both JPEG and RAW. And when you open those RAW images in Adobe Lightroom, you'll see they retain our signature HDR plus adjustments.
I'm trying to find
the trade-in. We gave our Pixel
bigger.
Creator Lab photographers early access to Pro controls, and you can see the range of possibilities, like gorgeous studio photography, dreamy landscapes, and full control over long exposures. If you know your way around a camera or want to experiment and learn, Pro Control unlocks a truly pro-level camera experience. Pixel 8 Pro's combination of upgraded cameras, Tensor G3, and computational audio means your videos will be sharper, more vibrant, and sound better than ever. Video from Pixel 8 Pro is gorgeous. It's the best video quality ever on a Pixel, but we are going even further to show what's possible with computational audio, introducing a new form of video processing called Video Boost. It totally changes the game. Look at how it compares to a different phone we picked up recently. You can see the skin tone is lifelike and properly
Yeah, the better
balanced,
trade-in is going to be
while
on
the
Best Buy. I'm
mountains
trying to
and
figure out
skies
where it is,
have full
though.
dynamic range. The video has vivid color and detail that Pixel photos are known for. And that's because every frame of this 4K video has gone through our HDR plus image pipeline. For a 1-minute video at 30 frames per second, that's the same as processing 1,800 photos. Video Boost makes it possible by pairing the incredible camera hardware and the tensor in your Pixel with our powerful data centers. Sounds difficult, but it couldn't be simpler for you. Record a Pixel 8 Pro video with Video Boost enabled, and you'll have a high-quality version of it right away. Meanwhile, your video uploads to the cloud, where Google's computational photography models, like HDR+, are applied to your entire video, every single frame. And when it's ready, the boosted video automatically appears in your Google Photos library. And when you use Video Boost in low light, it automatically enables night sight video for the first time on Pixel. Check out what one of our favorite photographers was able to do with night sight video.
島田彩花です。東京でフォトグラファーをしています。東京にはいろんな顔があって、夜の東京は昼の東京と全く違うと思います。新しいピクセルには動画ブーストって機能があるんですけど、暗いところだと夜景モードが作動して画質がさらに上がるんです。三茶は上京して初めて住んだ思い出の場所なんです。
I'm not sure how this feature will actually turn out. I'm curious. Is it like live or post-processing? I'm not sure.
Oh, 綺麗.
Okay, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, who needs a GN2 sensor if you can do this?
次は渋谷に来ました。
It's not that dark? Okay. Are they artificially making it darker?
ちょっとゆっくりめ。あ、できてきた。見て見て。
めっちゃ綺麗。マジで漏れてる。かわいい。上がる。
最後にもう一つ。 夜の東京で一番お気に入り
I
の場
reached
所
out to
です
Best Buy to ask where their trade-in stuff is because I'm not seeing it
東
here.
京は探せば探すほど面白い人や場所に出会えてそういうところが好きです
Because $800 off is kind of crazy. That's better than what Google has. I think theirs is up to $750.
次はどこ行こうかな
Looks stunning, right? By subtly enhancing the light in the scene, you're getting truer colors, more details in the buildings, clearer dynamic range in the colorful lights that make up the cityscape. Even the fine details in those small alleyways, it looks like a city at night. With Video Boost on Pixel 8 Pro, you're getting the best low-light video of any smartphone. Video Boost is coming to Pixel 8 Pro in a feature drop in December, and you're going to love it.
See, December.
It perfectly demonstrates what sets Pixel really apart as a smartphone. You have powerful
The trade-ins might be better on
on-device
Best Buy.
processing
We're going to find
with
out. I'm trying to
Tensor
figure out what's
G3
going on.
coming together with Google's state-of-the-art research in machine learning and AI. And then the processing in your video is augmented by one of the world's most powerful cloud computers. It's a unique combined approach where the data center acts as a virtual component of your Pixel. And it makes seemingly impossible tasks possible in a way that only Google can. And Video Boost isn't the only feature that draws on Google's cutting-edge data center models. We've got some big changes coming to Google Assistant thanks to our advances in generative AI. And here's Sissy to give you a first look.
Oh, live generative AI on the phone? That's kind of crazy, if that's the case.
7 years ago, we introduced Google Assistant on the first Pixel phone. And since then, we have helped hundreds of millions of users across all different devices get things done at home and on the go. Today, I want to show you how Google is changing how we deliver helpful experiences to people all over the world. And the key here is our generative AI research. Bringing the latest models to this mobile device that's
for the
always
Fold on
with
the
you
Google Store. That's
opens
so
up
bad.
so many new possibilities. Just a few months ago, we launched Bard as an early experiment. It's a conversational AI tool that lets you collaborate directly with our most capable models. Bard can help you brainstorm ideas for a game night with friends, get some creative inspiration for a new project at work, pick up a few tips for home repairs, or learn a new skill. Since Bard's launch, we've been learning and iterating super fast to make sure Bard is helpful and accessible to people everywhere. In fact, people are using it in over 40 languages across over 220 countries and territories. We just recently launched new extensions that make it possible for Bard to collaborate with apps like YouTube and Maps, and even your own content from Docs and Gmail. You can find, summarize, and answer questions across your personal content all in one place. Bard's language understanding, complex reasoning, and generative capabilities have fueled our excitement in realizing our vision for Google Assistant. While Assistant is great at handling quick tasks, like setting timers, giving weather updates, and making quick calls, there is so much more that we've always envisioned a deeply capable personal assistant should be able to do. But the technology to deliver it didn't exist until now. Today, I'm excited to share an early peek at something we've been working on.
Okay, this is
We
what's
call
a
it
surprise.
Assistant with Bard. And it brings
Kind
the
of expected
best
though.
of both experiences right to your phone. It's a step towards our vision to deliver the world's most helpful personal assistant. Assistant with Bard combines personalized help with reasoning and generative capabilities. So it can hear, it can speak, it can see, and it can even take actions that help you out, right on the device you always have with you. This is an experiment we're super excited about. Let me show you some examples of what it'll be able to do. A great assistant should help you make sense of your day and stay on top of what's important. Open Assistant with Bard and say, catch me up on any important emails I missed this week. And you'll get a rundown of what's in your inbox. 3 important emails, including a party invite. Assistant with Bard can dig into the details for you. Where is Grayson's party? It can spot that the party is across the river in Brooklyn.
Looks like Best Buy's
How
checking on
long
the
will it take
trade-in
to get
thing because
there?
it's not working right now.
And
for some
just
reason.
like that, you have quick directions from Google Maps. And of course, you can still use the classic assistant features. Text Jenny, do you want to ride with me to Grayson's party? You can see how Assistant with Bard pulls together the information you need from different apps and services so you can get stuff done so much faster. So say you're renting a house in Los Angeles with some friends for the weekend. Check out how specific you can be. Make me a grocery list for the weekend for 10 people. Go heavy on the snacks and we'll probably want a smoothie, so recommend and include ingredients for that. Now just imagine how much time it would take to make this on your own. And with a quick tap, you can move it into a doc and share with your friends so you can coordinate. It took less than a minute to create. From here, you can ask for recommendations on things to see, build a weekend itinerary, discover the best spots to soak in the views, and anything else you need to make planning and prep a breeze. Now say you all decide to go on a hike with your dog, but you reach a fork in the trail. Flip a coin? No. Simply snap a photo of the trail marker and ask, what path do you recommend for a group and my small dog? And just like that, you know that the North Trail is the best one for your dog's little legs. But first, you should snap a photo of Baxter. The perfect photo needs the perfect caption. An Assistant with Bard can be your creative partner here. So check this out. You can pop it over your photo and use it as the visual cue. So Assistant with Bard can see what's on your screen,
cool.
understand the context, and help you with what you need. Create a cute social caption for Baxter. Quick and easy, and you're back to enjoying your hike. This conversational overlay is a completely new way to interact with your phone and lets Assistant with Bard meet you wherever you are. We're so excited about what's possible when we bring our most helpful generative AI capabilities to one of the most assistive experiences in the world. Assistant with Bard is the coordinator who can help you take something off your plate, the planner with useful travel tips, the creative partner you turn to for inspiration, and so much more. We hope it changes how you get things done and bring your ideas to life, like a true assistant. We are rolling out Assistant with Bard to select testers shortly, and we'll be expanding availability as an opt-in experience in the next few months. So for Pixel 8 users, keep an eye out for how to try it for yourself. And now back to Rick for a few final Pixel highlights.
You've heard about a lot of incredible experiences and transformational new technologies we're bringing to Pixel, thanks to Google's deep investments in
People keep
AI.
dropping stuff.
And this is just the beginning. Google's AI research teams are changing everything in this space with generative AI foundation models. It's a paradigm shift for computing, and it leads to more contextual, more personalized, and more powerful help. For instance, Proofread in Gboard now takes advantage of generative large language models in the cloud, so it can go way beyond fixing typos. It offers help with your spelling, grammar, and punctuation errors in a single tap.
Rip the Grammarly.
As another example, Pixel's getting better at understanding the language in content, like web pages. Here's a long article about things to do around Pier 57. Just tap Summarize, and your Pixel will generate a quick overview for you. Google's generative AI models can help you do more, even on your busiest days. Now, imagine a future where generative AI runs right on the phones we have with us throughout the day. Pixel could be even more personalized, responsive, and always ready to help. So here's the news. We engineered Pixel 8 Pro to be the first phone to run Google's foundation models directly on the device.
That's cool. Not
We've worked
surprising, though.
closely with our research teams across Google to take advantage of their most advanced foundation models and distill them into a version efficient enough to run on our flagship Pixel. And even those distilled on-device generative AI models are really complex. Pixel 8 Pro can run generative AI with up to 150 times more computations than the largest ML model on Pixel 7. And this leads directly to improved experiences on Pixel 8 Pro, like a better magic eraser, which is super useful for removing distractions from your images. With on-device generative AI, you can now remove larger objects and people without smudging your photo. Instead of blending the surrounding pixels, the improved magic eraser generates completely new pixels to fill in the spaces left behind by cars, people, or anything else you don't want in your shot. So you get a higher quality image that looks just the way you want it to. Now you'll get the upgraded
we're working on the
magic
thing,
eraser
Austin. I'm not sure
right
what's
away
going on.
Pixel 8 Pro. And we're working hard on lots more generative AI features that are coming to Pixel over the next few months. For instance, recorders getting even more helpful with on-device summarizations. Recorder's already an incredible way to capture and make sense of audio with accurate
This is the
live
stuff that wasn't
transcriptions
leaked.
and powerful search running right on the phone. With on-device generative AI in Pixel 8 Pro, you'll be able to get concise summaries of your recordings that quickly recap the highlights from a recorded meeting or presentation. In the coming months, Pixel 8 Pro's on-device LLM will also power smart replies in Gboard. You'll see better conversational awareness, so it can generate higher quality reply suggestions. And along with speech and language, Pixel has always pushed the boundaries of what's possible with imaging. In a major breakthrough for mobile computing, Pixel 8 Pro will be the first smartphone to have a custom generative AI image model on device. Our newest feature building on this will be Zoom Enhance.
Oh, like the movies?
When you pinch in, Zoom Enhance can intelligently sharpen and enhance the details of your images.
Oh my God.
So you can get closer than ever, even when you forget to zoom.
It's like the movies. Enhance.
It's an incredible application of generative AI, opening up a range of possibilities for framing and editing your images. So the kind of zoom enhancement you used to see in science fiction,
yeah,
it's right in the phone in your hand.
Nice.
So these are just a few of the early applications of on-device foundation models we can run on Tensor G3. And they aren't off in some far distant future. Pixel 8 Pro ships with the updated Magic Eraser, and the others will be available in our upcoming feature drops starting in December. And for years to come, your Pixel 8 Pro will bring you the latest on-device generative AI innovation from Google as we roll out new features. We're so excited about the future of the Pixel portfolio. Thanks for letting us share our vision with you today. You'll find all these new products available for pre-order right now in the Google Store. Pixel 8 comes with an
if
unbelievable
Best Buy would get
camera
their ish together,
for both
they would have a
photos
better deal than
and
the Google
videos,
Store.
a brilliant
What's
Actua
going on,
display,
guys?
the powerful new Tensor G3 chip for helpful features like Best Take and the new call screen. And Pixel 8 is available for pre-order today with some great offers. It comes in 3 colors,
$699
and
and
it's on
$999.
shelves next week. Pixel 8 Pro is a true flagship phone
Yeah, I don't know why
with
they're not
never
mentioning
before
7
seen
years of
features
updates,
and design elements.
which is insane.
You're getting Super Actua, the best pixel display ever.
Actually,
upgraded performance, enhanced connectivity, faster charging speeds. It's the first Pixel with a temperature sensor. You get a massive upgrade in camera sensors and lenses, pro controls for experienced photographers.
I'm talking about the temperature sensor a
industry-leading
lot.
video, thanks to Video Boost.
7 years is confirmed.
And it's the first phone engineered and built for the generative AI era.
Yeah, they should stop
with
talking
new
about
breakthrough AI
the temperature
features
sensor.
coming later this year, and so many more in the future. Pixel 8 Pro is available for pre-order now in a fresh range of colors, and it'll be on shelves with Pixel 8 next week. Pixel 8 and 8 Pro are also the first phones to ship with Android 14, bringing
this is
exciting new
stuff they
capabilities like
were
generative
hoping
AI
for.
wallpapers, more customizable lock screens, monochrome theming, Ultra HDR, and more. It's such an exciting time for the
Yeah.
Pixel family.
If you guys end
Our
up going with
vision
Best
of
Buy, please use a
AI-centric
link
mobile
that
computing
does help
has
support
guided us for the past
the
7
channel
years.
and everything.
And as I say every year, it feels like we're just getting started. We're
If they
hoping
would figure out their
your
trade-in, though.
Pixel 8 is just getting started too. And that it'll be with you through years of AI
we go.
advances and breakthroughs.
7 years?
And that's why, for the first time, Google is expanding Pixel support to 7 years.
OS upgrades. OS upgrades. That is insane.
7 years of OS upgrades.
Not just security
updates,
but OS.
feature drops, and AI innovations.
It's
That
insane.
means your Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro will be supported all the way to 2030.
Yeah, you'll stop using it before then.
No major smartphone brand offers this committed level of support and longevity.
This would be
Well,
the
that's our show
benefit
for
of
today.
Tensor compared to
There's
going
a
with
lot more to
Snapdragon.
these new products and services.
So-
You can get all the details right now on the Google Store. And we'd also love to see you in our Google Store locations here in New York and at our newest store at our headquarters in Mountain View, which opens next week. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you all again very soon.
All right. We made it through 2 streams collapsing and all that other stuff. So there's that. I had to bring up the laptop because I didn't want to put like strain on this computer because it seemed to be like just dying on me. Look at all those disclosures. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's bring up some music. And then we'll close this out. We might be able to watch MKBHD's video. We can react to that. Oh my god. My goodness. Streamlabs OBS, why do you have to suck? Okay, there are a few things to check out here. Let's see. We're going right now, right? Stream back. Okay, good. Oh, how stressful doing this all on the go here. There you go. Let's see. So a couple things I'm trying to find out what's going on with Best Buy and why their trade-in is not showing up right now. So stand by for that. Right now, I do have a Mac. Macs are not very good for live streaming. That's why I don't use a Mac for live streaming. But there are too many variables, and so sometimes PCs suck for all that. So that's a bummer. But I have a Mac right here. I have a Mac Pro. It's just not the same. But yeah, if you go to Moment and order, oh my gosh, this is chaos. This is a lot going on right at the same time. Oh, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Hi. Yeah, so I'm figuring out what's going on with Best Buy because it's supposed to have a better trade-in. It's up to $800, and the rates may be different than what you see on the Google store. So we're going to figure out what's going on with that. Moment does have a special promo going on right now for their Pixel cases. So if you go here, let's see, I'll post this in the chat for all of y'all. This one will give you, cat needs scratches, you're right. If you want to get a case for, I think it's $31 from Moment, you can get that with the promo code Pixel Tech Today. And what it'll do, it'll add MagSafe to your case, so you can, you know, use something like what I have over here. This is like this is Sarah's. Does this work? Yeah. This is Sarah's little stand here. Sarah Dietschy's stand. It's flat. Yeah, as a whole, what do you guys think about the event? The announcements and everything? Do you feel like it's good? Is it not good? Anything that you wish it had? Things that you are pretty stoked about? Oh my god. But yeah, the Best Buy promo is going to have some trade-ins, so make sure you use that link there because it'll help support me. Google is not sending me a phone, so that's a bit of a bummer. So clicking on the links and stuff like that helps support me, so I can make content and things like that. So consider using that. Rajesh, it's flat. You don't need to ask 50 times. If you ask again, I will have to mute you. I believe Android 14 is out right now. Gosh, some people need to chill. Yeah, don't spam it. That's an easy way to get banned. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here at Best Buy, because I don't know why it's not logging. Apparently you can go outside of it and look at the trade-ins that's not on the actual checkout workflow proper, and that can show you some trade-ins, but those are not official. It's supposed to actually, you know, trigger along the way. Oh god. Here you go. Let's see if it'll tell me. Do you guys want to react to NKBHD's video? Let's do this. All right, let's check it out.
Wish you didn't have to pay full price for Nintendo gear? This tool can help with that.
I'm not logged in.
It automatically compares Amazon.
Hey guys, Google had an event today where they completely surprised us by announcing the totally out of the blue Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro and the Pixel Watch 2 that somehow never leaked. It just completely caught us off guard. I hope you can detect my sarcasm through the internet, but hey, we did get an event and it has some stuff that I was really looking forward to, Pixel 8 and 8 Pro, mostly because I've been a Pixel fan, even though I know it has these big flaws, like the Tensor G3 had subpar performance and the somewhat average battery life, but like I still like the Pixel, and there's a lot that I was looking forward to for the next stuff. So they delivered on a lot of that stuff, but it also comes with a new price. So okay, on the outside, Pixel 8 and 8 Pro do still look like Pixels, right? I told you they were sticking with this design language with the visor because it's very recognizable, and they finally have that going for them. But this year, it just feels like they rounded everything off. Like that's the big visible design update this year. Everything's a bit more rounded. And then there's the new colors. Now, honestly, I'm just gonna say it. I think it's been a pretty boring year for phone colors across the board, just putting it out there. But with this one, it's hazel, rose, and obsidian for the Pixel 8, and then obsidian, porcelain, and this new blue color called bay. I think the blue is probably the most interesting of the whole lineup, combined with the new matte finish that's on the back of all the Pros. I love that. I think it might be my favorite alongside matte black. Maybe it's a toss-up between the two. But then around the front, both displays have actually gotten better. So the bezels are a bit thinner and they look pretty uniform all the way around to me. And then they're both dramatically brighter, up to 2000 nits peak brightness on the Pixel 8 and 2400 nits on the 8 Pro. I think that's the highest I've ever seen in a phone. So I think it should look really good, both indoors and outdoors. And then also the smaller Pixel 8 is now 120 hertz as well. Love that. I know people love just dismissing 120 hertz on cheaper phones, but we're there. Now, it's not LTPO yet. That's still just the Pro. But yeah, just looking at these screens for the limited time that I spent with them, I am very excited to get them out in the real world. They're calling it an Actua display and a Super Actua display.
On Best Buy.
Not sure why, but I guess you got to name everything. But anyway, this year, the really big physical change we're getting with these phones, I'm going to say, is the new Tensor G3 chip. So it's the new third generation of Google Silicon paired with 8 gigs of RAM on the Pixel 8 and 12 gigs of RAM on the Pixel 8 Pro. And to be honest, Google didn't really talk that much about, or at least flex very much of like just raw performance improvements. Like, it's not really about that. I'm going to have to test these phones to see if they actually improved a lot as far as CPU and GPU and just overall power. So definitely get subscribed to be first to see those reviews when they come out. Also, here are the battery sizes, the new batteries of these new phones. They're both a tiny bit bigger than last year. But really the story with the Tensor G3 is there's way more TPU and way more processing power for AI-related tasks, and that checks out because the Pixel story has always been all about the software, and that's still super true with these. There is so much software. Like, the Pixel is basically the smartest smartphone in the room. It's not going to wow you with amazing numbers or incredible build quality or huge hardware features or anything like that. It's going to wow you with very clever software at every corner. So here we're talking, there's a new Google Assistant feature where if you're on a web page in Chrome, you can ask the Assistant to summarize the web page for you, and then using the same tech, I imagine, that's in Google Bard, it'll quickly give you a 3 or 4 bullet point summary that's hopefully accurate. Speech to text is also now even faster and more accurate. It's completely on device and does a much better job also at knowing that ums and uhs are not part of your actual sentence, so it doesn't write them down. That's smart. They're doing more stuff with the front-facing camera to make stuff like face unlock and unlocking stuff in apps more secure. There's also a new fix-it feature, which will proofread your messages built into the keyboard before you send them with things like grammar and all that. One of the crazy ones is the new call screen voice. So if you've used a Pixel, you know about call screen before, which is you're getting a call, it's an unknown number, you just let the Google Assistant screen the call. The new one has a much more human voice that I honestly don't really know if it's a robot voice or just a recording of a human, but it's much more human sounding. And then also it has the chips that pop up that you can hit to respond to people that are now context aware. So if it listens to somebody say, hey, I'm a UPS driver, you can now hit a button that immediately says, oh, you can leave the package at the doorstep. I got to record this. I'll just let you listen to it.
Hi, I'm a Google virtual calling assistant recording this call on behalf of the person you're trying to reach. Can you say what you're calling about?
I'm trying to drop off a package for Kenny.
They said you can go ahead and leave the package by the front door.
Okay, thanks. That's great.
Great, I'll see you soon.
So yeah, that's pretty good to me. It sounds very human, but again, I don't know. It could just literally be a human recording. Either way, it says it's a virtual assistant. But what would a Pixel be without some camera magic? So let's just jump into the new camera stuff with the Pixel, because there's a lot of software magic here. A lot of software magic. So the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro now share the same upgraded 50 megapixel main camera system. Then the 8 also has a 12 megapixel ultra wide, but the 8 Pro just sends it all the way
Pro Max,
with a 48 megapixel ultra wide and a 48 megapixel 5x telephoto. And I also really like the new camera app layout, which is now separated basically into photo and video mode, and then all the various settings and modes are inside of each. So I think it makes a lot of intuitive sense. You could just switch to photo and then go to a specific photo mode. There's manual controls. It's not the first time I've seen it laid out this way, but when you get so much stuff happening in the camera, you don't want to move it out or hide it. You just need to sort of organize it in a capable way. I think this does a good job. So I'll have to save my photo and video quality analysis for the full review, but like I said, there's a lot of
you can't really do a full review of this until December.
They just get more and more
because all the features aren't out
wild as you go on. So the really insane one is the Magic Editor. So you've probably already seen you can erase people from the background of photos with Magic Eraser, but now this Magic Editor will let you straight up select subjects and just move them around and completely alter the entire photo with just a few taps. So they showed me this example of like moving a subject to a different spot in a photo on the beach, but there's also all kinds of other demos of like changing the sky or changing shadows or, you know, all kinds of other stuff. Honestly, it seems like nothing is off limits. And then there's also a feature I didn't get footage of, but it's called Best Take, which is like, you know, when you're taking a photo of like a group of a bunch of people and you're like, all right, everybody try to smile at the same time.
$550 trade in for the 7 Pro 128 gigabyte.
One of them. It's never perfect with everyone's faces. Probably see where this is going. So Google detects that you're taking a burst photo of a bunch of people.
Let's see if you can stack.
And it will take all of those together and give you the ability to tap on people's faces and change them to a different instance of a different face that they were making at a different time. Just to stitch together this Frankenstein photo with everyone having perfect faces, even though it's a moment that never happened. What is a photo? But then there's another one called Audio Eraser. It's a video editing feature. It's just on the Pixel 8 and 8 Pro, but you can actually use it on any video you've ever taken in your library. But that literally just erases background sounds from like a video of a subject. It supposedly works really well. I got to test this on more stuff, but the one they showed me worked amazingly well. And all of this is basically along the theme of awesome software magic enabled by Tensor G3. Like all of the neural cores and all the things that it's doing with AI processing is what's enabling all of this awesome, weird, fancy software magic stuff.
Doesn't look
and then there's
like
two
you
other
can
little things that didn't really fit into the rest of this video, but one is there's a new hole on the back of the Pro phone, as you could probably see, and that is a temperature sensor. Yeah, actually. So there's a new thermometer app on the phone, and when you open it, it asks you to select a material to measure the surface temperature.
I'll tell you how this all works out, like why this happens.
To be the most accurate. So you pick your material, and then you just get up close to your subject, like within 2 inches of it, and tap to measure, and you get your temperature, which is, it works. It's pretty neat, I guess. I don't know that I would use this very much. You may also notice that humans are missing from the object selection menu because measuring human temperature is still awaiting FDA approval. Maybe that'll get added to the menu when it gets approved later this year.
Oh, ads! We got hit by an ad. Hold on. Sorry, not logged into premium.
Although I guess technically you could just tell it you're a ceramic or like a hot liquid or something and then measure yourself anyway. I don't know. Whatever. There's a temperature sensor now on the 8 Pro. But the other thing is, number 2, the haptics. Oh my God. I was typing on these phones and this is like the number one thing I noticed on the 8 Pro is the haptics are so much stronger. I mean, I was just poking around the UI and scrolling a bunch, but especially when I was typing, the haptics are super strong and really refined. So there's a difference between strong haptics and like clean, refined haptics. This was both, and I think that's super underrated. I don't know if they're gonna mention this or put it in the marketing materials at all, but I just loved the haptics from the hour or two that I spent with this phone. All right, quick interjection. There's actually one more thing I wanted to mention with these that's called Video Boost. And it's one of the weirdest, I don't even know if I can call it a software feature actually, but it's one of the weirdest things yet. So first of all, it's only available on the Pro Pixel. Second of all, it doesn't actually launch with the phone. It's coming soon or later.
December.
But basically what it is you take some video on your Pixel and it looks okay at first, but then you have it uploaded to the cloud where it then processes overnight or for a few hours and then comes back to you with a result that looks dramatically better HDR+, better color grading.
Interesting.
And looks much better than the video you originally took. I don't know why it's only on the Pro phone. I don't know why it has to upload to other servers. I don't even know what's happening. It's just this weird video magic feature. It's called Video Boost.
Interesting.
We'll see what happens if it actually comes out by review time, but just wanted to throw that in there. Another weird feature. So then the new prices.
It makes sense.
So
they're
Pixel
doing
8
server
is going to
offload
start at
adjusting to make it
$699,
brighter.
which is $100 more than last year. And then the Pixel 8 Pro is going to start at $999. I think you can justify it though. I mean, the base Pixel just got upgraded to a 120 hertz display, to a much brighter display with thinner bezels, to the Tensor G3 that's got a new primary camera that's the same as a more expensive phone. So I still feel like that's a fair price for it, even though it's not the bargain of the year like it was before. And then the other massive update that's for both of these phones, this is awesome, is 7 years of OS, security, and feature drop updates for the 8 and 8 Pro. 7 years, which seems like something they probably should have already been doing with Google's own phone, running Google's own chips and Google's own software. But yeah, think about that. That's pretty sick. They're leading the way. This is a phone that's going to get its last software update in 2030.
Wow.
Good looks, Google. But also, yeah, they announced an update to the Pixel Watch 2. It is in the same super sleek Pebble design, so it's going to look the same from the outside. But now inside, there's a new quad-core processor that should speed things up significantly and also potentially extend the battery life by a little bit, because they're promising 24 hours, but with always on display on now instead of off. And there's a bunch of newly redesigned apps like Gmail and
the trade-ins
Calendar.
on Best
And then it
Buy
just
now.
felt like they added a bunch of stuff that we also recently saw added to the Apple Watch. So there's a new safety check feature that works almost exactly like the one Apple just announced. They also added a skin temperature sensor that can be helpful for monitoring patterns. They also now have auto workout start and stop detection. And they also added backup and restore, which actually other watches have had for a while, and they should have had this ages ago, but they also now have that. If you look at the back of the watch, there's a bunch of improved sensors that should better monitor heart rate and health data
On the
while
Pixel
you're
or
moving
Pixel
around
Watch?
a lot
Those are
more
two different things.
vigorously. And this watch will launch at the same price that last
No, the
year's did,
bezel's
so
the same.
$349 for the Wi-Fi only and $399 starting for the LTE watch. And that's a pretty good spot for our segue to the sponsor of this video, which is the D-Brand Ghost Case. They're going to make one for
Love
these
you,
new
D-Brand.
Pixels.
We're
Pixel
gonna
8.
move over here. All right, let's go to let's see here. Okay, what are the devices that you want to check out for trade-in? We can go through that now. Hold on. Ruby, you're in the screen. I love you, baby girl, but you're in the screen. I can't see. There you go. Okay. So you have the Pro here, 128. I prefer, where is it? Here it is. Porcelain. Okay, so you have your trade-in values. It's right here. Oh my gosh, both the cat. Hold on, cat attack. Hold on. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm overwhelmed by things happening all at once. Where's my mouse? It's chaos. Okay, here we go. Here are the cats. This is Ruby. This is Cloud. Ruby. Cloud. Hi, baby. Hi, handsome boy. Okay. Man, I'm trying to... I can't see the chat. Guys! Your butt's in the way. Okay, so... Let's see here. Roar. Cat takeover. I know, it's the cat show. They always take over my live streams. Every time. 30 watt charging. Oh yeah. One thing I wanted to point out and find is availability, because I can tell you where it's available. Hold on. In terms of what countries. So availability is, let's see, US and Canada, Austria, Denmark, France, Germany, Ireland, Italy, Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, Spain, Switzerland, Sweden, UK, and then Australia, India, Japan, Singapore, and Taiwan. That is the Pixel availability for you. Do you think Google needs higher trade-in values to convert people? The prices seem so low. I don't know. I mean, like, no one's gonna say no to a cheaper price. Currently have a OnePlus 11 and Pixel 7 Pro. Really tempted to sell both for the Pixel 8 Pro. I'm not a fan of the slower charging speeds. I understand that. OnePlus 11 doesn't have wireless charging, and if that matters to you, like it's kind of the trade-off. I personally I think the OnePlus 11 is a really great phone. It's severely underrated and has some really great battery life because of that Snapdragon chip, to be fair. What are you doing? Are you trying to eat my fader on my Cloud? What are you doing? Hold on. Hey, buddy. Here, you have a spot. Sit. Can you guys sit down? Oh my goodness. Okay. GN1 is what we understand to be. Okay, so we have here I'm seeing here like if you have Google Pixel, if you have the 7 Pro, you trade in the Hazel. Let's just say unlocked, for instance. I don't know where I am now because Ruby's in the way. Good. So it's saying $550 for a trade-in, and then you have a watch that starts at $350 that you get for free. So if you sell it off for like what, $300, then you know, there you go. 850 bucks. So you're gonna pay like what, 150 bucks for an upgrade? I don't know about that, Derek. I've had really great experiences with Best Buy. I don't know if I'd call them a scam. That seems a bit off. You also get Xbox Game Pass with it for a little bit. Let's see here. What are other phones that we should check out? Brittany, do you know if Best Buy is doing Google Fi deals this year with a Pixel pre-order? Not that I'm aware of. Yeah, if you're with Google Fi, you might get a better deal there, because they're kind of crazy with that. I just really hope Best Buy does not deduct the watch price from the trade-in. Why would they deduct the watch price from the trade-in? Best Buy added $100 minus $10 discount. I don't understand what that is. Check. Are we back? Okay, we're back. Okay. I'm just not gonna share my screen. I'm not gonna even touch the PC. I'm just gonna talk full screen like this. Okay. I'm gonna use my Mac to go through things. Okay, so here's the thing. There are multiple options, and you can go with any of them, and that's fine. The thing is, not all of them are like there's nuance to all this stuff. Some people have bad experiences with Best Buy, some people do not. I have not had a bad experience with them. And if you have had a bad one, I'm sorry. But here's the thing. What you should do is you should shop between both of them and find the best deal. If you have a better trade-in on the Google store, go with the Google store. If you have a better trade-in on Best Buy, go with Best Buy. That's what I would suggest. Pick the option that is the best deal for you. I'm not gonna just shill something because I get affiliate income for it or whatever. I want you to have like the best price possible. So that's the way to go for it. And if you don't care about the best price possible and you just want to help me out, then you can use my affiliate link. It's up to you. I mean, like, it's either through that, Best Buy, or, you know, Moment for their cases or whatever, like, or, you know, Super Thanks or Super Members or watching my videos. Like, you can support me in tons of different ways. But ultimately, I care about you saving money. So search through the options for your specific device. to make sure that you find the best deal. And if the Google Store has a better one, go with that one. That's totally fine. But don't tell people to not use another service if they have a, you know, or another option like Best Buy if they get a better deal. You know, it's up for them to make those decisions. I think you got to be careful. Don't assume that your one experience is everyone's experience. Ruby, what are you doing? Oh no! Oh no! 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 No fighting. Okay, so one of the things that when Android 14, I think it's now. The Best Buy also doesn't show. It does. It's there. You get a free Buds or watch. Do you not see that? It's literally on the front page. It's literally on the front page of the website. You can get a free watch or free Buds. You get up to $800 trade-in and a free Pixel Watch 2 if you get the Pro, or up to $800 trade-in and the Pixel Buds Pro for the Pixel 8. It's there. You get it. If you just have to click through it and add it to your cart, and it'll add it for you. Yeah, exactly. The way that I'm thinking about it, if you can get an $800 trade-in and you get a $350 watch and you sell it for like $300, you don't even open it. You know what that is? You made a profit. That's why I think this deal is insane. You made a profit. You can try it. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can sell the watch for $300, $50 under it, like sealed. God, I got cat hair. So that, I mean, that's an option there, right? That's why I think it's a crazy deal there. How do you trade it on Best Buy? It's on the front page, or I mean, on the order page. Oh gosh, I don't want to mess with the PC because it keeps like dying every single time I mess with it. If you go to the product page, that's in the link here. I'll post it again. You'll see on there underneath the price it says trade in and save, and it'll show you the different amounts that you can go with, and you can check what the amounts. Direct to Google, you just get the money back in, yeah, 10% money back. Here's the thing. I personally do not order a ton of stuff off of the Google Store because they only have a limited amount of stuff. If there's ever cash back, I'd rather get it on like Target or Best Buy or, you know, or whatever, because they sell a whole bunch of different things. And the link is not working? Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's working for me. Are you using like a weird VPN thing? It's all there. It's working. I just checked that it worked. Trade-in for carriers are, yeah, you're right, David. It's a monthly credit. So if you trade in on Best Buy, it's like, it's a refund. You get all of it. Yeah, you have to turn off the VPN for that. You want the Buds, but not, oh, you can choose to not get the watch. That's interesting. I guess if you really wanted the best deal, you would get the watch, sell the watch, and then buy the Buds, because the Buds are constantly on sale and they're cheaper than the watch. But you know, monthly credit is trashing. Yeah, I hate monthly credits. It's dumb. So if you can get a full lump sum on it, that's the route to go. Okay, so inside baseball, because a lot of people were asking about the temperature sensor, how that all works out. Google works on a 3-year product cycle, which is similar to Apple. So they're kind of copying that aspect of it. They are, I mean, the Pixel is very much trying to go after an iPhone. The other manufacturers like Samsung, they have an 18 to 24 month product cycle. So the moment they start working on it to when it's released. So a little bit shorter. When you think about right now and you look back 3 years, what was happening? So they made a decision 3 years ago, and they think that the thermometer would be relevant and necessary still, or they did not consider where things would be right now. But that's why we're seeing a temperature sensor now. Google also has a culture that's very committee based, so everyone kind of like puts their 2 cents in and the vote on it and stuff like that. So that is how that decision was made. So it's very different than Apple. Apple has a culture where it's a top-down vision, and disparate groups that work on different things, and they don't always know how everything connects with each other. So if they're working on the dynamic island, they don't exactly always know what the rest of the iPhone looks like or other features. They just know that part. But there's someone above them that has an overall vision that's kind of pulling it all together to get a cohesive product. While Google is it's a more collaborative culture, and so they all kind of vote on the ideas that get built in, and so that's why you don't have like as much of a overarching this is what we're doing and I'm just keeping it in line in this direction. So that's how you get a temperature sensor from 3 years ago that came up with 3 years ago, and you get this now. Dalton, thank you so much for this super chat. I'm looking at my Pixel 8 Best Buy pre-order receipt right now. They deducted the promotion from trade-in, just like last year. Trade-in value total, $550 trade-in in device, $300 trade-in promotion. So you only paid $250. That's insane. You only paid $250 for a Pixel 8 Pro. Oh, Pixel 8. No, Pixel 8? Yeah, Pixel 8, and you got some buds. And you can sell the Pixel Buds Pro, and, maybe you only paid $100 for the whole thing? That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. Let's see here. And also, anyone know the Google Store Trade Kit that's full credit and the payment rate? Oh, also, whoever you're trading in, whether it's Samsung, Google, Best Buy, whatever, film it. I have run into issues with Google and Samsung and stuff like that. So if you make sure that you film your actual trade-in, like the actual device, resetting it, it turns on, look at all of it, put it in the box, seal it, you actually dropping it off, that'll save your butt. So make sure you do that. It's Video Boost. They're just doing it probably because it's server side and it requires a lot of uploading and processing and providing it to you. And with all of that, that's probably a fairly intensive task at scale, or it's expensive at scale if you think about it. So they're probably determining that it has to have a certain amount of cost to justify all that service. Oh, Dalton, thank you again for another super chat. You got a Pixel 8 Pro for $250 with the Best Buy trade-in and everything. That's insane. And again, like I said, you sell the Pixel Watch. If you sell the Pixel Watch for $300 for, and it normally costs $350, you made $50. You covered the taxes a little bit. That's kind of insane. Yeah, let me check on this. I'm like tempted now. I can't do it on the screen because the stream will crash, which is annoying. So you get a $650 refund for an iPhone 14 Pro Max. And then shipping, pre-order. Selling Pixel Watch might be hard until the promo ends. I mean, maybe, yeah, that's fair. But not everyone's also buying the new thing, the new phone and stuff. Let me check this here. Let's see what they're telling me the final price is if I were to like trade in an iPhone or something. Oh, okay, that's fair, Daniel. Yeah. Dang, that's crazy. I don't know how you got that crazy price. I'm trying to get that crazy price. Mine is $431. Let me try this. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of people were hoping for a flat display, so that it's just different preferences. Gosh, you just keep super chatting. Thank you so much, Dalton. 256 gigabyte 7 Pro to 256 gigabyte 8 Pro, 55 trade-in, but they took the 550 trade-in value and subtracted 250 from the free watch promotion, so I only technically get 200 for my phone. Okay, got it. Most Fit Slayer, if you're at least in the United States and stuff, first you have to click on what model you want, choose the size and the color that you want, and then right underneath the price it'll tell you the save when you trade in a similar device. Let's see if I can do this without crashing the stream. Oh god. It's right there. You see it right there? So you have to select your model, your size, and your color. Then you'll see trade in and save. Does that work? Okay. I got life decisions, but I feel lucky it's my birthday. Well, happy birthday. No Resident Evil Village on Pixels. Yeah, they probably paid a lot for that. Okay, also leaks. A little inside baseball on how that all works. Think of it this way. You can't compare Apple with everyone else. Because even Samsung has a lot of leaks. They handle their leaks a little bit differently, and it makes people not leak it as much. So first with Apple, you have to think about it this way. They destroy, well, they don't really destroy, they create entire industries and economies or businesses. And if they choose to not work with certain businesses, they may not exist anymore. So there was one company that was working on sapphire display, like glass and stuff. And so a lot of people were stoked about that, and they were like booming and stuff, but Apple would have been their only customer. Well, Apple decided not to go with them, and the whole company shut down. When Apple moves to a certain country for manufacturing, it will completely change the economy there. It's pretty significant what they're doing. So when they have very strict rules and consequences for everything, people actually follow through with that because it's their livelihood and the livelihood of, the communities and stuff like that. Stuff still leaks out, as you probably know. John Prosser from Front Page Tech gets a lot of that still. But as a whole, people do not leak that stuff because there are actual consequences. Like, it's the stores, they won't leak it out because that's where they make the money, the majority of their money. And if they leak out stuff, then they don't get iPhones anymore. Apple will be like, well, tough luck, you can't sell our stuff anymore. And that would actually significantly harm a business. They also don't ship out their stuff until the very last moment. Okay, so in comparison, for Google or Samsung, the devices have been in stores already. They're already there. They've been seeded out for different people. They don't have that leverage for different things. And so that means, people will just leak out stuff. And they don't feel the consequences most of the time. And, oh God, it froze? No? Okay. Okay. We're still alive? Okay, good. Yeah, so there are those consequences, so people will still do it. So that's one part of it. Also, things like website leaks and spec leaks and marketing stuff, like we have Lupin or Snoopy Tech is my theory. They get all that stuff from being in the industry. So it's like the press release stuff that retail gets it, or maybe they're media and they're just leaking out stuff for some crazy reason. Questionable to do that. But it's they're getting that. So that's why you get full-on videos and all this other stuff. That's one aspect of it. In terms of other aspects, you can, like, Google's not very good at locking down certain things. So like even I've had the ability to just look at stuff in the past. But like working with third-party companies and stuff like that that don't have the consequences means they just don't care. So that's why you had someone in Texas listing a whole bunch of prototypes on Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that, which I checked on him. He's no longer working at that company anymore because cops showed up at his house, and they went to the house of the person that he sold it to. So obviously Google's not okay with that because they sent cops after him. And Pixel Watch, for instance, he confirmed it on Reddit. He found it there, but an investigative corporate investigator, private corporate investigator, and cops showed up at his work and at his home to retrieve the device. So it's definitely not intentional there, and he was very scared for his own like legal situations and whether he would have his job and stuff. So that's another part of it. When you have third-party people working on almost everything, so like the design, like the marketing, Instagram images, videos, the website uploads and stuff like that, people make mistakes. You have to realize that people are just doing jobs and they are not as like stoked about it as we are, and they're just doing stuff. So when like the 3D render went up on their website, it was like at the end of the day. He's probably like, oh shit, I gotta do this thing. He's just uploading and forgot to hit private. So like those mistakes happen all the time for different things like that, because they're delegating all of this work and responsibility to all these different people. And it's really hard to release a product without it leaking out because you have so many people involved. So when you think that Google is intentionally trying to leak all this stuff, you have to remember that normal people are working on all these different things and they just don't care about the phone as much as we do. It's just a normal job, and they're not going to have as much attention to detail, or maybe they're bad at their job, or they forget something, they're sleepy at the end of the shift. And I mean, like, if you go to your job and you look around, you probably have found someone or seen someone that's like, oh, this guy kind of sucks at his job, he's really bad. And if you don't know who that person is, that might be you. Like, it's just like, you always have people like that. So you got to be a little bit logical and understand how these things work. So that's kind of how that works. You know, what's going on there. I've talked to many people within the marketing departments at different companies, including Google. Talked to people at Google who have worked on the phone and other things like that, and it's just like all the theories about them intentionally leaking are just not true. Only intentional leaks are leaks that are posted unanimously. Oh my god, I can't talk. It's posted across all their social media channels at the same time, and they persist. And that's the key part. They persist. They don't take it down. So there's no guerrilla marketing or anything. Every single marketing company, once they have control of the narrative, and the moment they lose control of the narrative, Google at least has intentionally leaked their own thing. So that happened before with the Pixel 4, I believe. Yeah. Pixel 4. So like, oh, that's cool. Like, here's what it looks like. Wait till you can see what it can do. So that's that was them taking control of the narrative again. And so you've noticed that it only happens, the intentional leaks that persists from the official Google social media accounts. Those only persist after a big leak that's pretty significant has come out. And that's why this year it happened so much later than before. And so that was them trying to regain that whole control of the narrative. So now you understand how Google leaks work. It's not Google intentionally doing some sort of crazy coordinated leak thing. Unanimously across all of them at the same time. That's what I mean. I woke up early. I'm tired. All right, let's see. Do we have any updates on trade-in stuff? It depends on what device it is. Irish. Oh my gosh, Naveen, everyone, it's the same. It's GN1. Why does the porcelain look pinkish on their website? That's weird. At least on the Google one. Let's compare. We have S23 Ultra. Let's see what that looks like on Best Buy compared to the Google store. And we'll go unlocked. I think 256. It looks like you get better on the Google store by $50. I had to go with 256 because the 128 doesn't work for me for trade-in. What? Still no video? What do you mean? I have already spoken about this. Why are there only one color option available for the trade-in option on Best Buy? I don't see one color option. I don't see that. What do you mean? So it looks like Best Buy has the Pixel 7 Pro for $550, while Google has the Pixel 7 Pro for $420. So you gotta look at both of them to find the best option for trade-ins here. Only what? That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, EJ, I don't know why. Best Buy's kind of fumbling it this time. I'm sorry. I don't know why they're... Yeah, that's annoying. I'm sorry. I mean, video as in the feature... Oh, as far as I know, that's not a thing. Unfortunately. The Best Buy trade-in isn't appearing for me. It's showing up for me, Umar. In America, at least. I wish I could show you on my actual screen right now, but like the reality is my like computer keeps like crashing and stuff, so I can't I don't want to mess it up. I see for the Pixel 7 Pro and Best Buy, I see Hazel, Obsidian, and Snow as an option to trade in. And they'll give me $550. I mean, I'm looking at the 128 gigabyte one. I can do the trade-in. Yeah, it's showing up for me right now. Trade in and save. Well, the Pixel Buds Pro will have better codec stuff. Where can I get best trade-in value for Pixel 7 128? It's showing me as Best Buy. It's giving you $550 compared to Apple's $420. I should take a screenshot of that and post it. Let's see. Pixel 7 Pro, color. Okay, let's do this. Let's post this here. 550 trade in over Google's 420. let's do this. Okay, glad it's working, MOSFET. You don't have to buy the 256 gigabyte version. It's working for me. Have you tried refreshing? Here. No refresh. Pixel 8 Pro, 128 gigabyte. I'll choose porcelain. $128 gigabyte. It's still there. Save when you trade in. Click on that. Google. Pixel 7 Pro. I'm just picking whatever. Carrier. Let's do unlocked. Internal memory. Search. Does it work? Yes. Good. No. Unlocking. 550. It's right there. No, you'll get the Pixel Watch for free for a Pro and Pixel Buds for free for an 8. Not Obsidian. What? Okay, let's try Obsidian. Okay, Pixel 8 Pro, Obsidian. Trade in. Google. 7 Pro. Let's do Obsidian. Unlocked. 128 gigabytes. Search. Good. 550. I don't know what's going on. Let's try the blue one. Bay. 120 gigabyte. Pixel 8. Oh yeah, it's not showing up there. That's dumb. Let me email them and say, hey, it's not showing up for all of them. Gosh. Yeah, Best Buy's giving me added stress that I don't need today. I'm not crazy, right? Like, I'm showing you right now, but the Bay Blue one's not showing up for me, so I just emailed them about that. White Pixel 6 Pro doesn't have all those options. I only think it's Ryzen, not unlocked. Okay, well, let's see what I'm seeing. I mean, you know, I want to see what's going on. So Google Pixel 6 Pro. Color. I have cloudy white, sort of sunny, stormy black. I'm showing all of those. Let's just say black. Carrier. AT&T, Verizon, Team. I just pick whatever. I'm just picking whatever. Let's be honest. But yeah, I don't see an unlocked option there. $355 on Best Buy. Let's see what this is. 400, so it's a little bit better on the Google store for the 6 Pro. By like $45. White doesn't even have these. Oh, well that... I don't understand why Best Buy has so many different things. That's like silly. Come on, guys, get your stuff together. Oh, yeah, you're right. I have a feeling that it's not actually carrier specific, so I don't understand why that would make a difference. Yeah, so it just doesn't have it. Yeah, that's weird. What are they doing? Why do they even ask these questions then? $355 over there as well. Hold on. Let's check our Best Buy friends over here. Okay, so they're working on it at Best Buy because I'm throwing a fit. They know. They know. They know. They know. Alright, be right back. Hold on. Let me grab a cat. The cat's left. Alright, we're back. Does anyone know if you do a trade-in at the physical Google store in NYC? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I got to work with the Obsidian 8 Pro with $450 trade-in for the Pixel 7 when 28GB Snow unlocked. Nice! I think it's a state thing. 400? Umar? Is it? Wait, weird. I wonder if they're like being dumb and they actually give you less for it being a higher storage size. Let's see. 512.7. Obsidian unlocked. 512. Let's see if that's lower because that would be outrageous. No, I'm showing 550 on mine. Umar, I suggest using a VPN if it's... I don't think it's location specific. I would be surprised. I'm showing 550 for a refund. It's, I don't think it's, Immortalis. What features are not specific to the Pixel 8 Pro? I'm not sure. Oh, it's Synology. Oh yeah, if you guys have not done so. Yeah, go ahead and join the Discord. I don't understand what's going on. Umar, that's Fuar. Wait, does your device have any... You click yes on your screen damage. You click yes on your screen damage. You need to click no on your screen damage. That's why it's giving you less. You say you have screen damage. Umar, fix it. That's user error. To be fair, like the pattern should be like consistently easy to like go through, where the same position is the best scenario rather than constantly changing. Because yeah, it should say like, is your device in good condition or whatever, or does it have cracks or whatever. And so if it's in good condition, it should say yes. And then at the end, it should say, have you removed all the locks and stuff? Yes, it should be consistent. Okay, good. I'm glad it works now. I'm not going insane. That's Molly for processor there. Let's see what my emails just said. Yeah, this Best Buy rollout was kind of rough, guys. I'm really kind of bummed out about it, because this could have worked a lot better. Oh, I should post that on YouTube, the deal. Hold on. Best Buy is giving a better trade-in for the Google Pixel 7 Pro than the Google Store. Is providing. Thanks, Grammarly. Okay, let's see here. Okay, cool. The selections are a bit confusing at first. I agree. Yeah, it's not good. October 12th or 13th? Yeah, that sounds right. I need earbuds more than a watch, so I got those instead of the watch. Okay, that's fair. I personally think that you can make more money off of the watch than the earbuds, and I would just sell them and get the earbuds because those are on sale as well. But, you know, totally up to you. Any other questions for me and thoughts and stuff? We can kind of go through that, share some thoughts. Any other questions, or I don't know, anything that you want to ask me. I gotta start my oven. I'm gonna start it from my phone. Crazy. Start my oven so I can make lunch, and then I'm gonna go out to this thing called Vid Summit for creators. Cool. So I have about 20 minutes, and then Carlos, you got your pre-order. Okay, nice. Did you get it off Best Buy? Did you use my link? Gotta make sure you use the link. People said missing Chromecast. I don't know what they... Seven years of support is insane. How do you feel about a lot of the AI stuff being not at lunch? Yeah, I think it's kind of a bummer to announce something and not have it ready to go. I can understand if it's shortly after, but December's kind of late. So you will have a whole month and a half at minimum before you even see those updates, and that's a little bit weird. I imagine they just weren't able to get it out in time for a number of different reasons, and you know, that's cool, I guess. Like, you know, making products is definitely hard, but that feels a little weird. Yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, it's not ideal as a consumer, but from the business side, I understand it, because again, it's really hard to make products, and it's hard doing all these different things and having it all sync up in time properly. Like, even me just making videos and stuff like that and getting it all to time up and stuff, it's like, it's really hard because you're working with all these different stakeholders, as they call it, or different people involved. And once you add more and more and more people, it becomes a mess. Yeah, anything that you think is in terms of your timeline, what you're hoping to have happen, it just doesn't work as smoothly or how you intended. That's just how things work, unfortunately. The fact that most of this stuff is processed by data center, but 7 and 7 Pro not getting it sounds silly. Yeah, they're trying to get you to upgrade. I mean, like, let's be honest. Will Google do a crazy Black Friday sale again? And I mean, there's a history of that. But you know, here's the thing. You don't know what your trade-ins are going to be like, and you don't know if you're going to get a promo. So is it going to be like a discount enough to like make up for the watch? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. That's the hard thing. In terms of promos and trade-ins and stuff like that, how long is it going to last for? Most of these elevated rates for like trade-ins and stuff like that, those don't last for a ton of time. So you might end up getting, you know, your $550 for a Pixel 7 Pro trade-in right now, but you know, when those expire, maybe they'll only give you like $400 or $300 or something like that. And so, like, you know, at that point you're like, well, I should have, you know, I would have saved more money, or it's the same and I could have it sooner. So it depends on what you kind of want to bet on. I don't personally know any information about like what the pre-orders are going to look like after they're delivered, you know, or like into November and stuff like that. So I never trade in and give my mom my old phone, so trade-ins are not a big concern for me. So I was wondering if it may happen. Thanks, and as always. Fair enough. Verizon is doing $800 off upgrades. I don't like that it's a monthly credit, but Verizon is the best where I live. I'm not leaving anyways. Yeah, monthly credit kind of sucks. Like, I get it. Is it on all upgrades? I mean, if it's all of them, then that's kind of nice. I have told Tech I had a laptop repaired. Screenplace cost $49 with the the Best Buy Told Tech support I think is actually really good. I've had good experiences with that. Oh, hi Ruby. Hi Ruby girl. Boopy boop. Hi. Do you want snuggles? Yeah, you do. Hey, you gotta turn around, girl. This is they gotta pay for that. Android 14 looks to come around 10 a.m. Pacific time. Yeah, so we should probably have that soon. Yeah, free Pixel Watch. When you add it to your cart, it should show up. Oh my gosh. She's leaning in. Hey, baby girl. Look at that. You want this side? Oh, she's moving the leg. She likes that. That's the spot. Ruby. You're so pretty. Ruby girl, you're so pretty. Oh gosh, you just got a little fur and spit everywhere. I mean, $800 off. You know, no matter what, it's pretty sweet. I really love your headphone comparison videos. Thank you so much, Rajesh. They take a lot of work. 60 to 80 hours for one of those massive comparison videos. It's like reviewing 4 different products. I need to make more audio review. Oh, Ruby, what are you doing? Audio review videos without going so in depth and intense for everything, because I need to like have more commentary on other things that are out. So I might break down. To things like, oh, just microphone quality or ANC or transparency mode, you know, things like that, like the top ones for that. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Yeah, seriously, it seriously is a lot of work. Afterwards I feel exhausted and I kind of just want to lay down for a week. It is a lot. But you know, they work out well. It's just yeah, I need to make more videos on audio, but I need to do it in a sustainable way, because 60-80 hours on a video is just like, it's unreal. That's too much. So I'll have to figure out how to do that. I don't know, do you guys like, do you like end of the year things like best whatever, like roundup or like ceremony, whatever, kind of like MKBHD does, but like for like earbuds, and then one for headphones? Do you want like a tier list for ANC, tier list for audio, like, you know, different things like that, like, so they're individual videos? Let me know if any of that's of interest to you, and I'll keep that in mind. I'm trying to figure out how to make more content more frequently on audio, that's not just those 30 the 40-minute long videos. Yeah, but his reward shows on phones. Mine would be on audio. So the best like Bluetooth headphones, best Bluetooth earbuds, best wired headphones, best gaming set headphone. I think that's different. I don't think anyone's doing that. Ever thought of doing an I have definitely thought about that. About AMA. So ideally, and okay, so like there's a lot going on behind the scenes because I just moved. I've been unpacking. I've been traveling more than I ever have in my entire life. I've been gone more than I've been home so far this year, which is crazy. And I moved to a different state amongst all that. Or just use Spotify or something, a streaming service. It's there. But yeah, that whole thing. So there's that. I had an editor who's helping out, you know, in some areas, but he had to leave because family health issues that he needed to attend to, and he should. And yeah, just general life stuff, all the other things. Spending more time with family because my dad and my uncles and stuff are getting older. You know, things like that. So it's been a lot harder to do all the things I want to, because I'd like to make 2 videos a week, and then I'd like to have like a weekly live stream or every other week, or you know, something like that. And it could be like thematic about whatever's going on at the time or whatever people want to talk about. I'd love to do that because I think live streams really help build community, and it gives me an opportunity to talk to you in ways that you don't always get to see on you know, like on an edited video. And it gives me a chance to have more nuance and elaborate on things a little bit more. You can actually have a discussion. I feel like comments on videos are a very poor way to actually have a discussion, because you don't understand my tone and stuff, or I can't elaborate as much because typing it all out kind of sucks. It's a lot of work. Hey, buddy. All right, see you, Daniel. Appreciate you. Have a good day. Thanks for answering. We'll look forward to in the future once things settle down. Yeah, it's trying to get to the point where I can hire some people to help delegate some of the things that take up a lot of time, because it's crazy. Most of my time, it's just barely most of my time. Like maybe 51% of my time is like all emails in dealing with contracts and logistics and everything else. And so like most of my time is not spent creating. It's actually really hard to do everything. Did you know we cannot turn off cameras on a Pixel 7 Pro? Oh, after SIM card insertion? That's interesting. Never heard of that. Huh. How bizarre. But yeah, make sure you use the links for Best Buy to check out what the trade-in amounts are there, to see if you can get a better deal. Some of them are indeed better on the Best Buy store, and some of them are better on Google. And then along with that, make sure you use the Pixel Tech Today promo code on the Moment shop, so you can get an exclusive discount. Cloud, please do not eat my phone. What are you doing? My goodness, boy. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. Go to shopmoment.com and use Pixel Tech Today. For oh my gosh. Okay, you guys need to chill out. Okay. We are not going to capitalize on cat fights there. My goodness, Ruby, you just like smacked him good. Oh my goodness. But yeah, go to shopmoment.com, use promo code PixelTechToday to get an additional discount off the cases and stuff. Yeah. All those things, using any of those links, using the promo code, using the Best Buy link, that all helps support me as I do receive commission off of that. And it helps to do what I need to do to make content for you for free. So it's always appreciated. I'm very grateful to be able to do what I do, and you know, make it for you guys. Why am I so dark here? There it is. Cloud. No regard for this. No regard for the stream. Look at you. Look how handsome you are. Oh my goodness. Cloud. You're a handsome boy, you know that? Cloud. Boopy boop. Okay. Star of the stream. I know, the cats are always the star of the stream. Can you loaf? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, Cloud, can you do me a favor? Can you high five? Cloud. High five? High five? Or Jess, thank you. Hey. Oh, please don't chew on my... Do you high five? High five? I don't have any food, so he's not motivated. High five. There you go. Good job. Can you shake paw? Hey, over here. Oh, you want to snuggle. Hey, shake paw. Oh, Ruby thinks there's food. Okay, well, they're being really snuggly. I think we're gonna I think I need to end the stream and just snuggle with my cats. They really want to snuggle, so I'm gonna go do that. But thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate all of you. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter or X at This Is Tech Today. I'll give updates on different things and finding for, some comparisons for the best price for whatever else, for more updates and things like that. So make sure you check out that. And I don't know. I don't know if Google's going to send me a phone. If they don't send me a phone, I guess I don't make any content on it. I don't know. So, but, thanks for hanging out, and I will see you later. Take care. Bye. Appreciate you. Say bye, Ruby. Say bye, Cloud. Okay, bye.